Howdy guys and gals, Mikey V here. As you can see, I've got everything I need, other than the glass of water, to do the specific density test for this cool little round here. Um, People have been saying it's probably just plated copper or plated brass. I'm pretty sure that that's about right. Um, Took a while to get this part to where I could pick it up with the string. But once I'm done with that, I plan on taking it to the larger of my two local shops because they have a X-ray spectrometer, or I don't know if that's exactly what it's called, but it's an X-ray that can scan an object and tell you the makeup of it, the composition. So that'd be fun to do, to narrow it completely down as to what it is. But I've also got a similar belt buckle from a while back that is Assassin's Creed themed. I'll show that on one of the around the house videos once I get that series up and running. But you can see scale, round, calculator. That's pretty much all you need to do a specific density test. You need to weigh the coin or the round before you put it in the water. And then you take the coin or the round and you take a glass filled with water and you dunk it into the glass. Well, I mean, I'm going to be going into this on the video anyway, but I suppose it can't hurt to tell you guys how to do it here. I learned this from Backyard Bullion. You take the coin or the round, you dunk it into the water, avoiding to touch the sides or the bottom of the glass. Then you weigh that. You've got that whole thing on the scale. You want to put the water glass on the scale and zero it out. And then when you put the coin or the round into the water, avoiding the sides or the bottom, you'll see how much it weighs. And then you take the initial weight, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I believe you take the initial weight and you divide it by the weight in the water, and that tells you the specific density. But, as you can see, here is the coin I'm going to be giving away. It is currently Wednesday. You have one more day to get in and enter to win that. Go ahead. I've got two videos. One is the rules video to see how to get an entry, and then the other one is the actual comment video where you'll need to go and make your comment to get your entry. If you have not done so and you would like a chance at winning this BU 1924 peace dollar, and potentially the stand that it's on, because I was thinking about giving that away if the person that wants it. Go ahead and go over there, like it, comment, you know. I'm not going to tell you what you need to comment, but it's going to be fairly obvious just looking through the other comments what they all have in common. There's a few people, unfortunately, that even with some coaxing, still haven't said the phrase that was necessary. So unfortunately, if those people get picked, I'm going to have to pick somebody else. I will be checking to make sure that the winner is subscribed once I see that they commented the right phrase. And then whoever wins it, wins it. I'm going to be doing a video tomorrow morning of the list of people that have entries. If you don't see your name on there, you have, I don't know, I want to say 9 hours or so, or till I upload the video. I'm going to be uploading the drawing video right around dinner time tomorrow. So from the time I wake up around 9 a.m. to probably around 7 p.m. tomorrow, you've got that time to make sure you've got an entry if you don't see your name in the list. But I'll also go over that in the video. But, I mean, this was just going to be a reminder for this as well. But I've also got some cool little pickups from my local shop again. They had some scent blanks planchets, which is kind of cool. I always like seeing these, and they actually had a few of them this time. Unfortunately, the person that found them in circulation did not write down on their flip the date that they found it, so it's going to be anywhere from 1982 until, 2019. There's another one. These two aren't in the best of shape. They're pretty well brown at this point, but this third one that I picked up still has a lot of the luster on it. So that one was a little bit more expensive. The money that's written on the flips is not what I spent for them. I think I spent a total of $9 between them all. This one, it's the cool part. I picked up an ounce of Canadian silver from the local shop, but as you can see, this is the Canadian Predatory Series. It's 0.999 fine silver, 1 ounce. But you can kind of see some milk spotting on it. You know, it's not that obvious on this side, but you can see it above the cat and in between the tail there. And then we flip it over to the side with the queen on it. It becomes more evident that there is some milk spotting on here. There's a really ugly spot on the A. I don't know if that's just dirt next to the S in dollars or what. There's a couple of spots there. I mean, this is a piece that I can feel okay taking out of the flip. And, you know, just touching the edges and actually holding the silver. You can see here, there's milk spotting there. The queen's face is pretty well worn. I would have, if it would have been me that ordered this from the Canadian Mint, I would have sent it straight back and demanded one that didn't have the milk spotting, because they'll do that. They will if you order from the Royal Canadian Mint directly, or any bullion site. If you get something like this and it's ugly like that with all the milk spots, they'll send you one out that doesn't have the milk spots. So whoever got this, I don't know, I guess they just didn't care. But I mean, it's still cool. I got it just above spot, I believe. Couple of dollars. I paid, I want to think, $19.50 for it. When initially, before we examined it, he wanted $25 for it. And it's still got a lot of the luster. You can see it reflecting the light there. And unfortunately, the person that bought this didn't immediately throw it into a flip to keep it from getting damaged further. So, like I said, the queen's face is kind of damaged, but it's still a cool piece. And it's another ounce of silver to add to the stack, which I don't get to do too often. So, they did have, still, I know I uploaded a video a while back, letting y'all know about some of the silver they picked up. Let me zoom back out here. Show cool stuff on the table there. There's the crystals I got from Diamond Miner Irons. And I did mention that they picked up a bunch of silver. Most of it sold. They still have the 4-ounce $10 bill round or bar, which is decently priced. I think it's right around spot for 4 ounces. Unfortunately, I can't really afford to pick up that much of silver all at once. But if y'all want, I can go back to the shop and see if they still have it. You can message me, huntingforhistory@gmail.com, and say, you know, I want the $10 bill round or bar. Just let me know how much it is, and I'll get back to you on that one. Or they've got 2 5-ounce Sunshine Mint silver bars as well. One of them really, really old. It's actually the old Sunshine Mining bar instead of Sunshine Minting. So, I mean, they're both still in the original plastic packaging. That's all they had left for the large silver, but they've got a lot of cool stuff as well. I might do a video there at some point, just showing off some of the stuff they have. They've got a lot of cool territorial bills, state bills. They've got A lot of times they have older bills, and their stock is always changing, but they still have the two Sunshine Mint and Sunshine Mining 5-ounce bars, and they've got the 4-ounce $10 bill bar, which is slightly, I mean, I think it's about the same thickness as this coin here. So if you want any of those, shoot me an email and just say, hey, I want the Sunshine Minting bar, or hey, I want the Sunshine Mining bar, or hey, I want that $10 bill bar, and I'll go back there and ask them how much they want for it, and I'll get back to you on that, and we can work something out from there. Figure I'd pass the deals on to you guys. I think the bars are decently priced as well, right around spot for the 5-ounce bars, and right around spot for the 4-ounce bar. So if any of you want either of those, go ahead and let me know. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow on the entrance list, and y'all can check it out, see if your name's on the list. If not, email me if you think you should have an entry, or just make a comment saying, hey, I should be on that list, or hey, I did a shout out, but I forgot to put it as a comment so that you could give me my extra entry, etc. I mean, I'll go into detail on that video as well. This one has dragged on a lot longer than I wanted it to. All right, Mikey V signing out. Catch you all on the next one.